Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. The ingredients are 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and you're going to be needing a half teaspoon of salt. You're going to be needing 2 sticks of butter softened. We're going to be needing 3/4 cups of sugar. You're going to be needing 3/4 cups of brown sugar. You're going to be needing 1 egg. You're going to be needing a teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to be needing a 3/4 cup of raisins, and then you're going to need 1.5 cups of old-fashioned oats. So, first step is you're going to get a bowl and you're going to pour in the flour, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. So where's the flour? Oh. You can add that in. So you add the flour. Now we're going to add the baking soda. You're going to add the cinnamon. And then we're going to add the salt. Now we got to mix this up. Now in a larger, we can put this aside. So now in a mixer, you're going to add in your butter. You need a spatula. And add this butter in. And then you're also going to add your sugars, which is your brown sugar and your regular sugar. So when you're doing this, you want it to be like a creamy. Let's put this up. Be back with you guys once this is all mixed up. So it's all mixed up. So now we're gonna add in the egg. Turn this back on. And then we're also gonna add your vanilla in while it's mixing. So it kind of looks like a cookie dough. So then the next step that you're going to do is then you're going to add in your flour mixture right here. Let's stop this. When I add in flour, I always do a little bit at a time so it doesn't go everywhere. So I'm just going to add like half of it maybe. Start this up. So it's like a doughy mixture, you can see. Let's put this a little higher. So I think it's time to add the rest of the flour mixture. And before we mix it, I think it's a good time to scrape the sides as well, so you can get it all good. You just gotta scrape all the sides so then the batter doesn't stick to the side. The batter's not on the side, so it can get mixed in with it all. And then you turn this back on. a dough and you make something, it's supposed to be, it's like a doughy-ish. And then once this is all mixed in, you're going to add the oats and then you're going to add the raisins. So I think that's probably mixed in. So let's get the spatula. So now we're going to add the oats in. Clean up a little bit while you wait. So this I think it's done. So now we just have to add the raisins and then we would be ready to put it on the pan. Turn this on again. So it looks like a chocolate chip cookies, but instead of the chocolate chips, it's raisins. So that's all mixed in. Take this out. I always have trouble with this. There, that was easier. Scrape this up. Okay, so now we're going to need the pan, and you're just going to drop the batter in, and you're just going to use a spoon that I have here. Drop the batter in. Once we have this all mixed up, we're going to add it in. You should just use like a spoonful. Just dollop it on. Make sure you don't put them really close because then they'll spread and you want them to stay individual. Make sure they're like the same amount because if you put like one more on one cookie, then they will like bake differently. One would be like raw, the other one would be like cooked. So you gotta make sure. So you want like a 2-inch space apart. I'll be back with you guys once this is all on this. Once all your cookies are on your teeth, you're gonna want to get a cup, but make sure it's wet on the bottom, and just don't push hard, just slightly push on it so it gets flattened. So if you don't wet the thing that well, it's gonna stick. So make sure you might need to wet it sometimes so it doesn't stick. See, if it wets, it doesn't stick anymore. That's when you know you gotta do it again. Let's get this wet again. Be back with you guys once these are all flattened out. These are all flattened out, so you're gonna put them in a preheated oven of 375. So let's plop these in. So then you're gonna want them in for about like 12 minutes or until they're like golden brown. So Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes. I'll be back with you guys once these cookies are all done. How the cookies turned out, they look really good. You can see all the raisins, so I'm gonna try one. It tastes really perfect. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.